got into the industry because, in all truth, as I was finishing my MBA, a very charismatic leader came in and talked about the industry, and he talked about the impact the industry has on lives. And if you go back, we talked about how many lives were saved during the world wars because of antibiotics, right? Then we talked about how many lives were saved in the late 80s, 90s, due to prevention of heart attacks or better management of people with heart attacks itself. And the fundamental concept of a simple product having such a big impact on people's lives and also on a societal level as a result really drove me to this industry. I find that the mix of chemistry, biology, marketing, management, and putting it all together to give a simple product that is so easy to use for a patient, just popping a pill or taking an injection and reducing a significant risk or curing a disease. I just find that so powerful and enjoyable that I really enjoy every day that I come to work. I'm Alok Kanti. I'm the president of Bayer in Canada, and I'm also the chair of the board of IMC. A few years ago, I'd gone to this home in Germany for kids who were terminally ill. And it was a beautiful home, of course very sad, and we were cooking and having dinner with the nurses. And so I asked them, how has your kind of population, the people you serve, changed? And she said, 10 years ago, kids with liquid tumors used to come here, because at that time that was a tumor, that they were terminally ill. Yeah, they were going to die. But today, those kids don't come here anymore. You get a different set of kids who have other more rare diseases that can't be cured. The evolution of this side of the sciences is just phenomenal. We've moved from biochemistry to biology to cells to genes, and many of these treatments would be curative, I hope, or at least if not curative, would allow people to live with a great degree of normality. When it comes to access, I think the fact remains that Canada as a society has said that we want to be equitable in healthcare, and we would provide healthcare resources through social decisions, right? And and that's a wonderful concept, and you don't want that concept to become a burden. You want that concept to continue to be the benefit it was intended to be for all Canadians. So I don't want to have a warning, because nearly every sector gives a warning, so to speak. I don't want to be overly dramatic, but there are ways in which we can make this process more efficient and thereby creating a lot of long-term value. There are various motivations as to why people join the industry, but there's a common motivation as to why people stay in the industry, and it's really the patient impact. So you could join because the salary was good, you could join because of the excitement of the science, but I think people stay back in the industry because of the impact it has on patients' lives. And these stories that we were talking about, the stats and everything else have to work, but the stories of individual benefits that patients get when they use your product is what I think retains people, makes people stay back